Well, hello peeps, just a little one, quick. Just say, I hope you're having a good day. Hope it's not too wet where you are and you're not getting soaked. Um, yeah, what a week. But plenty going on, we can deal with that another time. I'd like to, what I want to do, what I'm come on here for, is specifically I want to point out some channels, like one or two channels that I'd like to point out. Life of Misty. Life of Misty. The Station Master's Choice. I'd like to mention a young lady who I think is incredibly brave. She has a channel. It's called Candid with Lubna on YouTube, and she's incredibly brave and strong young lady. I would suggest people go over and look at her channel, give her some love, show her some support, because what she's doing is, something that I think should have been done a while ago, and you'll see when you get there. Right, so what else are we looking at here? Gareth and Zoe, always good, and Simon Blocking Woods, yeah. Waypoint Survivor is good. They've been doing it. Chap there has been doing a thing on hobo lifestyle, and I know some of you may be aware. I used to follow a guy called Mark Nichols, aka Hobo Shoestring, from America, and I think it was in North Carolina, um, Johnstown, near Bristol, and very knowledgeable chap, and he was a wonderful character, and sadly we lost him recently. So, it's go and have a look at his channel. I think the Hobo Shoestring channel is still up. Go and have a look at there, give it some love. That's so. Just have a look at some of the other things that have been on my sort of on my wavelengths at the minute. I'll be looking at. Shout out to Funky Prepper, Darren, lovely guy, so genuine. That's what I like about him. John P. Adventures from Portugal, and we got others. Queen Nessie, love Nessie. Chaz, 79. Yeah, so just looking at for some others here that I can big up. Dynamic Duo UK. So, hello Richard and Cara, lovely people, really nice people. If you get a chance to go and look at that channel, they talk a lot about dealing with people, speak about other things as well. Let's see, we've got here. Ants Survive the Night. Ants. Just down the road from me and Charlie. Lovely guy. Yeah. And Sonia Poulton started watching her stuff. I like news, which is news just straight out, say what it is. I stopped watching mainstream media because I know it's, they're just like a propaganda channel for the system, and they're never going to tell you what's really going on in the world. So, Andy the Gabby Cabby, he's gone. Paul Thorpe. Now, Paul Thorpe is a gentleman who has his nation at his heart and really wants to see a better place for Britain, for people in Britain to live in, all colours, all races, all faiths. This is not a segregation thing. This isn't a nationalist thing. This is a genuine man who wants to see, other everyone come together in the UK. We all come together as one, and that's what we want. That's what we want. We want the people to come together as one, not be divided up like governments and that like to do, so they can divide and conquer. No, we don't want that. What we want is everyone to come together as one and make a bigger country. Wouldn't you like that? Wherever you are, come together. I know my friends across the pond. You know, they're in a similar situation, and they're trying to rally round and get everyone together. You know, it's the same situation there. You know, it's not about socio-economic class. It's not about you know, colour or you know, your creed or whatever. It's about Americans going together and saving America from what has become a very disastrous and I would say villainous leadership that is driving their country into the ground. And it's you know, it's terrible to watch. It's like watching a car crash. The UK is the same, and Europe, you know, all these countries. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, and you can see like the damage and the carnage that's being brought about by select people. A very few people are using masses to do their dirty work for them. What I would say is don't take it out on those masses, okay? Obviously there are wrong uns amongst them, okay? There are wrong uns amongst all. But in fact, reach out to them. Reach out to those people who's coming into your country, even if they shouldn't be here or be there. Reach out to them. Bring them into the fold. Assimilate them. Because they're only being brought in to cause division and problems. And if we assimilate them, there can't be a problem, can there? So, you know, just an idea. The whole point is to have these people cause problems, cause chaos, cause fear. And fear is something that feeds the bad people. The bad people feed off your fear. They feed off your anxiety and your stress. So let's starve them. Let's all come together as people together and starve them with them. Oh, I'd like to mention Mr. Richard Phoebe, the one-eyed Kenobi, is out and about apparently, getting into all kinds of places. So get out there, Richard, and spread your birds, you know, and the people that work with you. I know that some people don't approve what you do. I think that's basically through maybe a self problem, or maybe it's through fear to, you know, some people have a fear of accepting new things, or, you know, growing up and doing big boy things, you know, big boy pants on, do big boy things. And when we have to think for ourselves, when we have to think things that normally they would leave to other people, say like politicians or leaders in other ways, and suddenly we have to start thinking about those things ourselves and taking the responsibilities for life and the things around us. Scares a few people and they get upset. So I do understand both sides of it, but I also understand that there are people who like Funky, who like Paul Thorpe, like Andy the Cabbie, like Richard Bobes, Gareth Wyn-Jones, a wonderful farmer up in Wales. You know, Joachim Vowr, my friend, Barda. There needs to be certain people that come out, and I've found that, you know, there are people there. There are people making a stand. Okay, there are people like this young lady, you know, who I mentioned earlier, Candia Lubna, that's her name, with Lubna. So, you know, it's Candid with Lubna is her channel. Yeah. So get there, have a look at that. You know, you're supposed to have a look at these people, see what they do, and start to encourage some of them. Oh, we can't get by without mentioning East Anglian bushcraft. There's been popping across the way with Jake's mate, and Go Outdoors. They've been crossing over. I think it's a Southern Path or something, or Western Path. Have a look anyway. And Craig's lovely lad from Norfolk. Yeah, top lad. Also from Norfolk, I think it's Suffolk actually, is Luke, who Luke is Hippie Swift. Yeah, Hippie Swift is a guy that does cross-country escapades and wild camps and stuff on his bike. So is wonderful person, Sandy, Wiltshire man, and also makes knives, very clever craftsman, nice man. And then you got, what else you got? Quite a few. Jethro Jessup, you know, he does quite a few things on his bike. An old guy on his bike. I can't remember his name, he's down the road from me. And so, yeah, there's plenty of stuff, nice stuff to watch on YouTube. So we don't have to watch all that nasty stuff that divides us and conquers us and puts silly notions in our head and makes us fear. So, I think that's been it for now. You know, rant. Well, not quite a rant. More like trying to share a little goodness. Yeah? Let's try and be happy. Have some of that. That's good. Right, okay. We're going to call it a day in a second. I'd just like to thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, etc. And I shall hope to be bringing to you some more stuff very soon. And always, as always, if nobody's told you today, I love you and the universe loves you, because we're all part of one thing. There's only one race, the human race, and there is only one universe, and we're made of it, and we're all part of it. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.